In the year 2055, a giant bomb explodes in Los Angeles. The US blames a super smart machine, an AI, for starting a war against people. Scared of another attack, the West gets rid of all robots. But New Asia keeps making dangerous machines, even ones that can put a human mind inside a robot body that can look like anyone. These are called simulants. 10 years later, Joshua and his wife Maya, who is about to have a baby, are relaxing at a beach house. Their robot guard, Haroon, catches an American soldier who's been spying on them. Haroon warns them that a giant space station called Nomad is coming to attack. Maya doesn't know Joshua is actually a secret agent on a mission to stop the one who made the AI. Maya freaks out, runs away with the robot guards, and gets killed in a missile attack. 5 years later, Joshua is still sad about Maya and works destroying robots in the ruined city of LA. The US finished building a giant space station called Nomad. This powerful battle station with fancy weapons watched over America, keeping an eye out for robot terrorists and protecting soldiers fighting robots in a place called New Asia. Joshua often thought back to his life with Maya, remembering how he told her about his family who died in a big boom. He lost an arm and leg in the fight, but now he had cool metal ones instead. One day, two important leaders, General Andrews and Colonel Howell, showed up and asked Joshua to join their team. Their mission: find and destroy a super weapon built by a bad guy named Nirmata Alfeo. This weapon could take down Nomad and totally change who's winning the war. Joshua is angry because the military killed Maya, but they show him a video of her alive and promise to reunite him with her if he helps. Joshua agrees and flies to New Asia with a team of soldiers. Their mission: find the secret hiding place where this powerful new weapon is hidden. They land in New Asia and Joshua leads the team to a hidden lab. The soldiers ask people around for clues about the weapon, but Joshua figures out it's buried underground and finds the entrance. The soldiers make it inside the lab, where they believe the weapon is, but the scientists there slam a protective shield shut just as the soldiers try to get in. The lab folks call the police. The soldiers have to fight back, leaving Joshua alone by the bunker door. The code works, but inside, there's just a robot kid watching cartoons, not scared at all. Then a hurt scientist lady yells for the kid to run and find. The kid escapes with Joshua. Outside, soldiers race to the helicopter as a giant space station aims to destroy the lab. They don't see a sticky mine stuck to a backpack. Boom! The helicopter blows up, but some soldiers, including Joshua, survive. Joshua wakes up in a boat by the river the next morning. The robot girl who found him is there too. He tries to send her away but rushes to help a hurt soldier. Robots are searching everywhere, so Joshua drags the hurt guy to a random house. The robot girl sneaks in and sits in front of the TV. Joshua turns it off, but the second he walks away, the girl uses her mind to turn it back on. Wait, she can control electronics with her mind? Suddenly, Joshua gets a call. He tells the colonel the weapon is a kid, and they want him to destroy her. Before Joshua can argue, they're captured by Asian police. Even more robots show up, and this time a farmer robot examines the girl before pulling out a gun. But Joshua shoots him first. The girl's drawing catches his eye. He shows her a picture of Maya, and the girl seems to recognize her. The police are almost there, so Joshua throws his hurt friend in a car and tells the robot girl to get in too. They escape with a little help from a dog who grabs a grenade and runs towards the robot cops. Meanwhile, the colonel and another soldier escape jail, steal a car, and are hot on Joshua's trail. Joshua's car breaks down, and the soldier figures out Joshua is looking for his wife. He wants to go back, but Joshua promises to take him to a friend who can help them all disappear. But the soldier is about to die, and the robot girl stops his heart. A nice family stops by and offers them a ride to the city. Joshua names the robot girl Alfie, and they hop in. Back with the colonel, she uses the dead soldier's memories to learn where Joshua is headed. News spreads about a missing robot kid, and the military stops them at the city entrance. But Alfie blacks out the whole area and uses her mind to steer the car, crashing through the checkpoint and escaping again. They ditch the scared family and head for a factory where someone named Drew works. Alfie asks silly questions. Who made Joshua if he's not a robot? What's this heaven place where her parents are? She's sad she can't go because robots aren't people. On the road trip, Joshua remembers Drew showing him Maya, the woman the military thinks is the bad AI guy's daughter. Drew gave Joshua a ring that tracks Maya. They find Drew, who checks out Alfie and sends her upstairs with his friend. He warns Joshua that Alfie could become super powerful because her mind control thing will get even stronger. Joshua asks Drew to track Maya's ring, even though he's not sure he wants to find her. Drew agrees. Oh. The police find Alfie and attack Drew's place. They even kill his robot girlfriend. A cop tries to grab Alfie, but Joshua shows up, shoots everyone, and takes the girl. The mean colonel and her helper are hot on their trail and burst into the apartment, but Joshua and Alfie are already gone. The tracker ring leads them to the beach. They must be going to their old cabin. Joshua finds the ring there. More police attack. Drew gets hurt really bad, but manages to say Maya is close by. They get captured by Asian forces led by Haroon, the soldier robot who used to guard Maya. Joshua remembers Maya telling him her dad was a super AI designer, and after he died, a nice robot took care of her better than any human ever could. Haroon takes Joshua and Alfie to a village by the sea. He says the whole nuclear bomb thing in LA was a human mistake in the code, not the AI's fault. The US government is being meanies. The AI just wants to be friends. Suddenly, a giant space station appears. Everyone freaks out, and Alfie lets Joshua go. He hides under a boat and sees the aftermath of the American attack. The robots are talking about how Alfie can destroy the space station if she goes on it, but she'll die too. At night, Joshua finds Alfie and they head for the boat. But the mean colonel attacks again. Robots and nice robots fight back, but a giant tank comes in and smashes everything. Alfie sees this and runs to save her robot friends. The tank explodes, but the colonel is still inside. She sends robot bombs into the village. One explodes, but Alfie stops another one. She gets shot though. Joshua grabs her and takes her to Haroon. They rush Alfie to some lady named Nirmata, who's been out cold since her house got attacked. The girl is a robot copy of Joshua and Maya's unborn baby. Joshua and Alfie find Maya at a temple being cared for by robot monks. Robots can't hurt her, so she's in a coma but can't die. Alfie wants to help Maya go to heaven, and Joshua sadly turns off her life support. The mean colonel shows up with soldiers. She tries to steal Maya's memories, but a robot bomb blows her up. The robot soldier Haroon asks Joshua to destroy the space station and live with the nice robots. They try to escape but are caught by American soldiers and taken to LA. The space station blows up the temple. The general thinks Joshua has the weapon and trusts him to kill Alfie with a special electric shock. Joshua pretends to, but whispers something to Alfie before she shuts down. He takes her to be recycled, but Alfie wakes up and they escape. They reach a spaceport and steal a plane as the general grounds all flights. Alfie mind controls the plane and flies towards the space station. The general orders an attack on all the nice robots everywhere. The spaceport sounds an alarm, and Joshua plants a bomb to destroy the station. Alfie cuts off the power for a moment. She finds a robot copy of her mom, Maya, and wakes her up with a memory chip. The space station shoots a giant bomb at the nice robots. Joshua tries to get into an escape pod. The mean general brings a robot to life, like Dr. Octopus from that spider movie. It grabs Alfie, but Joshua jumps in front to save her. The space station blows up. Joshua puts Alfie in an escape pod and blasts her off just in time. The space station falls apart, and Joshua sees a real Maya on the station. They hug and kiss one last time. Alfie lands safely in Asia, and everyone celebrates the destruction of the space station and peace.